So I absolutely love having kids, but I tell you what, there's a couple of things I wasn't expecting. The sleep deprivation when you first have a child, the 3 month stage is absolutely unreal, and you will bicker and you will fight and you will not be your normal self, and you just have to put your head down and get through it because that is a very testing time. Anyway, the other thing that I was trying to make a point of was the emotional roller coaster that you go through. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the most sensitive and emotionally in tune person, but when you have a child, certain things just catch you off guard and you start tearing up and you're like, well, I didn't think that would hit me as hard as it did. I'll tell you one that really hit me, right? We took my daughter swimming from when she was like, I think she was 6 weeks, up until maybe she was about a year and a half. And the swimming teacher quit. And you know what? The class was amazing. The swimming teacher was amazing. Everybody had like a brilliant little unit. Like, we were absolutely cemented. We all went to each other's birthday parties and everything. And the swimming teacher left. And it was a leaving day. And she was crying. And I had to walk off. There was all the parents and all that. There wasn't that many of them, but all the parents were there. And I had to walk off. I was like, going to cry. And it was more that I really respected the teacher. But it was the effect that I felt like it might have had on my daughter and how much she aspired and loved the teacher, and it really got to me quite a lot. And it's one of those things that you don't understand how much of an emotional roller coaster you'll go on, being a bloke especially. And the other one is every time I go to the toilet, I need to flush the toilet before I go to the toilet. And it's good that she's potty trained, it's amazing, but she needs to learn to flush the toilet. And the other thing is, everybody always says, oh, you'll never have a hot drink again. You will have a hot drink, but you'll never have a poo in peace. And that is something you miss big time, especially if you're having trouble going and you don't need an audience or someone hanging off your neck or going around the bathroom with a pushchair or a scooter. I haven't had a poo in peace in like 3 years, and my wife says lock the door, but I probably should lock the door, shouldn't I? But do you know what? They'll find a way to open it. But yeah, there's sort of 3 things I've touched on that you just don't expect. There's always going to be something in the toilet when you go to the toilet. Constantly picking things up. It's an emotional roller coaster, and you'll very rarely have a poo in peace. There you go.